shit, when I was 15 years old, I caught 2 attempt murders. You know, a motherfucker had slid on me. I shot 2 people right in front of the police. If I would have just calmed down, relaxed, maybe I wouldn't have did that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think.
Sometimes the hottest, most crash to do seems like fun, a fun thing to do as a kid.
When I was a shutty, it was fun to do bad shit. Like,
why do you think that was?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a question.
I really don't.
Check it out, we already broke, it ain't nothing to lose. You feel me? So it's fun, like you taking a risk.
You growing up around like 10 of your brothers, and then you lose one of them, and it's gonna change your whole way of growing up. It's like gonna make you look at life like that.
It feel like you gone, like you need my memories, my
everything. Like pushing peace or being positive gotta be corny. Like, nah, bro. Like, we up against a lot, bro. The influence of the street is a motherfucker, bro. So my position right now is to show them how to be an older dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 40s now, so like I got an idea of what that looks like. You giving them kind of like some type of guidance in a way.
Like learn something off of like a situation without actually having to go through it.
Platforms like yours, bro, is the platforms that we really need to be connecting with. You know? This interview is more impactful than anything we did on the news.
Look! This is the eye of the trenches!
We here at Love City, man, out here out west. You know, we out west right off Lake and Pulaski. Yeah, where we at? Where we at?
We on Lake, we on Lake and Pulaski.
Y'all got me in out west Illinois, man.
We out on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So explain what goes down here, family, and who you are, brother.
So my name is Dre. I'm the founder of Love City, and we do violence prevention through digital media and film here, here in this warehouse. So, you know, we've been working with the youngsters from the Westside for like the last 5 years, just trying to give them another outlet, you know what I'm saying, a creative outlet, so they don't be just outside not doing nothing productive, you know. Really just trying to save lives, bro. Trying to keep people safe. At the end of the day, that's our #1 goal.
Absolutely. So what about y'all? How did y'all find out about Love City?
Love City been around.
Trey brought up.
You say what?
I had put Burden on my own. First program, I ain't gonna lie. I was doing it for a little bit, it was still small, it wasn't that many people. Like the second, third one, I told Drew, like, hey, I can tell my homie number, like, what's up? So we can get a bus, and he was like, yeah, go ahead. I'm like, all right, check. I just went stupid.
You say less.
Burden them coming to clutch, they getting raw with acting, they finding out stuff that they raw at, you feel me?
Bro, we learning new things, shit. Brother, he put us on for real though.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Safe spot. Yeah.
You say it's a safe spot?
Yeah.
Why you use them words though, safe spot? Cause that gotta mean something, bro.
It's like, Love City is a place like I come to like, or better than him, he be like, come Love City, come Love City. Sometimes I'll be like, nah, I got something to do. He be like, come on, nah, come. And it's like, we just chill, you know, we could be safe here, we connect with each other and shit. Like, it's like, ain't nothing gonna go wrong in here, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we trust each other.
Facts. So what you gotta say?
They ain't bapping. Shit, Dre, the ED reached out to me when I was in the hospital after I got shot at the skin bone situation. And he was like, man, I've been seeing your work. I've been seeing things you do in the community. I've been seeing your content. I want to come do an interview with you. And then I was like, bet. We ain't never end up getting it. But as soon as I got to the hospital, he hit me up again. He like, hey, I want you to pop out. I want you to be a part of this podcast we doing. So then I started doing a podcast with him. That was busted. And I'm seeing the space. I'm seeing, you know, what they doing with the youth. I'm like, damn, that shit was really like drawn to me at the time. I was working with a nonprofit, Communities United. Shout out Communities United, my peeps. And I was working with them for a minute, and I was in the schools. I was in Austin High School, but they ain't really have no like media or like production, no type of like artistic programming for the youth. So I'm like, I'm just really more so just running a program. So I'm like, man, I kind of felt like this was more the space for me to be in anyway. And then Dre was like, look, man, I need somebody to run this program for me. And I'm like, I got the experience, bro, what you mean? So he saw my resume, saw some of my work, and he just gave me the shot. And we've been locked in there since, man. I've been over here doing great work with them, man. I've been seeing them create the movies with the youth. I do something outside of the like artistic program. I do more so like helping youth get resources and things like that, but I'm still here as much as I can be and just seeing the amazing work, man. They did some like 3 movies last summer. They did 3 movies last summer, man. I heard a lot of their music. They shoot music videos, man. They snapping, bro. It's not just them 3. It's a Well, like
So-
almost 200 kids.
Yeah, we done served like over 200 kids like the past 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so 3 years ago, I actually turned up Love City into a nonprofit, and we got some funding from the state.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, so that kind of allowed us to like just really bring our vision to life, you know, because
How many, my bad, I don't mean to cut you off, but how many years did you do it without funding?
I've been doing it since 2019.
Oh, wow, yeah, so you've
Yeah.
been doing it for a little minute.
Yup. And
So,
I was like Tree, like I worked for a nonprofit, but I seen like there was a gap, like with the way they was trying to connect with the youth, and I seen, you know, like how the youngsters were all into their phone, into like content, like they was all glued to the phone. So I was like, we need to get in that phone somehow if we really trying to connect with these shorties. So that was the idea behind Love City. So I started shooting music videos with my phone, taught myself how to edit, and you know I was doing this for free. So that just started getting like young people from different neighborhoods reaching out to me. So now I'm working with all these youngsters from like just throughout the whole Westside, the South Side. They just let me know like I was onto something.
absolutely. So I gotta ask you this. What's the importance of seeing the value in your people? Because Tree ain't even know he could do this right now. Some of these, like y'all, I don't want to call y'all children, but young men, I should say, bro. Probably ain't even know they could do certain things, have certain talents of acting. So how do you, what's the importance of seeing value in people, bro?
I think that's what makes Love City what it is right now, is the fact that I do see the value in everybody that's here, because that's what makes Love City valuable. It's not me, it's the people that's here. You know, the youngsters, people like Tree, you know, Super Kick, T Sims, KB. These are all people that came from the same environment, dealt with the same issues. So when I tell them like what the program's about and what we trying to do and what the main purpose is, you know, they down to work with us, man. But I think we have so much potential in the neighborhood, bro. It's just they need to like believe in it, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I see my job is, to make them believe that they can really do some amazing things, that they really like believe in themselves and just show the world their talent. And it's our job to like structure that, give them a lane, build that lane for them so they can get in there and just take off.
Yes, sir. I agree with you. So I gotta ask y'all this: what was some of the biggest challenges growing up out west, bro, for you? Now we go down the line.
Growing up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100. I'll say I'll say wrong place, wrong time, like little stuff like that, like mixing people up, just like being in an area you're not supposed to be at the wrong time, like certain stuff like that. Like growing up, couldn't do that. Like couldn't just go anywhere. I feel like, and it took me a minute to learn that. Like I can't just like, yeah, you should want to, but I'm gonna be 100. You can't, like, yeah, you feel me? But it's like you got to be on point. Even if you do, you could, yeah, but still, like, I feel like that's a problem. Like, I feel like it's not supposed to be like that. You shouldn't be looking over your shoulder like, nah, should I get there? Nah, ooh. Feel me?
Sure.
At first, I used to think it was all cool. I was getting a little older. I'm like, I'm getting a little older. I can't be just going anywhere like, you know, anything. You know, I feel like that. Like, you getting older, ooh. Bro, I feel like that though, like mixing people up, stuff like that.
Absolutely. I feel you. How about you, brother?
Basically, what brother said, like growing up, that's like really like one of the biggest challenges. Cause when you a shorty, it ain't really nothing you gotta worry about for real. Like a lot of the shit that be going on, you don't even peep it for real until you start getting older. You see a lot of shit get to changing, down around you and shit. Like it just be a whole lot of chaos. You people once you get older. When you a shorty, you don't really be worried about none of that. You be trying to have fun.
Nah, for real. What about you?
I feel like what brother said is more so like how you grew up and the people you be around. So it's like, imagine you growing up around like 10 of your brothers, and then you lose one of them, and it's gonna change your whole way of growing up. It's like gonna make you look at life like that.
Because
Really?
part of you gone in a way after that.
Yeah.
Brother, though,
Because
it
it's
feel
like
it don't
somebody
even-
out the mix now, you know?
Yeah.
It don't even
Somebody
feel like
with every
it don't
day.
even feel like, oh, he gone. We gonna it feel like you gone. Like me, my memories, my everything. Like dang.
It changed the way of living for real.
I swear to God, you open your eyes though. Like
make you look at shit differently and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Look at the world the same after that.
I'm at Love City. I'm doing
So do that make you value life more or no?
Hell yeah.
It made me pay attention.
I ain't gonna lie, nah, for real.
Like,
that's a good question though, for real.
You don't really notice what you got until it's gone for real. Yeah, you real life, like realize that. Like when I hear like the stuff me and brother talk about, I really think about it to this day. Like he really was like a good value to my life. Like, and it changed me now. It make me want to really take life more serious. Now I'm not trying to waste time or play or none of that. Like, cause you're not gonna get time back. My OG was just telling me the other day, like, Leah, you have fun while you young. You're not gonna be young again. And then it's like I always let that go off my head, but I really paid attention. Like now I'm really thinking about it. Like you're not gonna get your time back. Like value your.
Yes, sir. So since we're using that word value, what's some of the most valuable words this brother Dre has given y'all?
Stay consistent.
You say what?
Stay consistent.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One thing I know, like with Dre, you like stay consistent for real. Like he really put that in my head, cause like you can't say you want to do something then slack on it. You know what I'm saying? And he really put that in my head, like lock in, stay consistent. Now I've been on that.
Absolutely. What about you, family?
I'll say the same thing. Consistency. Yeah, consistency, bro.
He done said some real stuff though. Like,
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie though. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong crowd, wrong people. Know how to separate yourself without really, showing love from a distance, stuff like that. Like I done had real conversations. He tell me off back, like, and it's like I like talking to Drake because he understand where nigga coming from, gang. Because it ain't like he just do good. He don't. So and you tell him like, he gon'. He got same stories matching up and all. Like
he gonna tell you right from wrong.
Right from wrong.
It's like he could connect to your situation in some type of way, no matter what it is,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He told me I was gonna walk again.
You say what?
They told me I was gonna walk again, and I believe him because
For sure.
he just put it in my heart. But I want to shout out too. Like another thing I feel is powerful and really needed about Love City is the different age demographics that's in here.
Yes, sir.
So like we got the youth, then we got the middle with me, and then we got the Dre.
You got the elderly right here. Nah,
but you know, old school now. But it's like with all these different generations in here, it's always growth. It's always learning new things. Cause I learn shit from them. But anytime I pop in here, and they got a program going on, just one little 2-3 conversations, I found out a lot about the young people. Like a lot of times we don't even be thinking that they got a lot going on. Like you would be like, oh, you 17, you 16. A lot of them be having a lot of shit going on, bro. Like life be lifing, bro. And it's like no matter what, they be in this, bro.
Yeah,
like so I heard some of the crazy stories from a lot of them, but it's like, but you still chose to be here. So that means you want something for your life, you want something for your future, and you see the value in this. Outside of whatever little clique you running with or whatever little hot you be on outside of here, the fact you come in here faithfully, you want something for yourself, and you see the worth. So just like bridging that generational gap is needed, bro. Because a lot of the old school they think the shorties just hot heads and they ain't on shit. A lot of the shorties think old head and them don't know and just want to control them. And then it's the middle group, us, and we just like. It's whatever. We like shit. But a lot of us in my age range, we getting a little timid of the youngins too. We calling them YNs now for the reason. But a lot of people in my age demographic kind of timid of them too.
Because we in that transitioning stage.
Yeah, because we getting out of it. They picking up the torch with that hot shit. Oh yeah, y'all trying to push peace. Fuck all that. But if they peep, all the older rappers who created the drill, all shifting their energy to pushing peace. And they like, hell no, that's them, man. But it ain't all the young people though. But like we get to the point though, the generational bridging is needed. So outside of Love City, I encourage old watching this, young nigga, whoever. Don't be afraid to talk to another generation. Don't be afraid to talk to the younger people. Young people don't be afraid to talk to the older people, man. Because we all, like bro said, we all got the same stories, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's a lot of it's a different kind of energy right here, right? Cause there's a lot of organizations in the city that got the same goal, that are doing some good things, but it just be a different energy in here, man. And you know, being around other spots, the person at the top, like the person that can actually make the decision with the direction of the program, with the budgets, they really not from.
Man, be hands on.
Nah, so I think that's what's different about here, because one thing about like what Tree said with the age gap, we learn a lot from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like they teach me a lot, and then they see I'm learning from them. So when I got something to say to them, they receive it well, because you know what I'm saying, ain't no I know everything, you should listen to me, because everything we do here I run it past them first. Hey, what you think the shorties will rock with? You know, we start doing podcasts, you think the shorties rock? Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'll be busting. So now I know it's an interest there, so I go put it together, and it seemed like I'm putting it together, but all along I'm following their lead and they don't even know it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's like, I don't mean to cut you off,
Yeah.
but like, it's like you asking them that, it shows that you respect their opinion, you respect their mind too, you know? You're not belittling them, you know?
Yeah, because the program's for them, so who knows better than them? You know what I'm saying? Like I got an idea from just watching, but shit, I need to hear from them.
Facts.
He definitely do be coming instantly. Ooh, how you feel about this? How y'all feel about this? You think people rock instantly though? Like,
No fools.
he gonna ask opinion. Some people, like he said, some people gonna think they know it all. Some people gonna think they top dog, thinking they ahead, thinking they know what they doing already. No, bro, you feel me? And like I said, that's what I learned from him though too. Like, sometimes just listen. Feel me? Just sometimes just listen, bro. Like he said, he'd just take notes, and notes it's gonna work. It's gonna put two and two together. You gonna know. And we all working from each other. We all taking advice from each other. We all helping each other. You know, we all trying to win. We just gonna get the opportunity.
Like,
It's gonna be that.
like, yeah, for example, like, even the hoodie he got on, like, he asked us, like,
bro.
something about, like, ooh, do this,
Yeah, like he acted
What was it? Train tracks on this hoodie?
Yeah, he.
What it say, shoot movies, not guns?
It's not good.
So bad.
Yeah. So that's the slogan?
Yeah, yup. That been a slogan for a minute. I just never put it on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like everything we do over here, we pushing peace. We've been doing it since the beginning, since I first started, since I was doing just the street outreach work. And I think just like the fact that, again, you gotta kind of like try to deliver it to them in a way where it don't feel corny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, for sure.
cause it don't. That's what like a lot of people get it fucked up where like they think like pushing peace or being positive gotta be corny. Like, nah, bro. Like, we still us. You know, we still the same people that we always been, but we just changed our life around because we know certain things you doing just leading to like a dark path, destruction at the end of the day. So we just trying to put you on a new lane. That don't mean you're gonna be corny or lame or nothing. You just trying to be smarter. Cause that's the main thing that I be trying to like do, right? Is just get them to think. Like just think about what you're doing, bro. At the end of the day, it's your decision, bro. Like you're gonna have to deal with the consequences, whatever choices you making. So like if you're making the wrong choices, that's you gonna be in jail. That's you gonna be in the hospital bed. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, that's gonna be you in the dirt. So just think about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? What I tell you all the time, it's chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? Like every action got a reaction. So just think, bro. Think before you just react. Like, and it's way easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Way easier said than done. In the heat of the moment, you just want to react.
So would you got a situation, you ain't got to go into too much detail, where you just acted and didn't think?
For sure. Shit, when I was 15 years old, I caught 2 attempt murders. You know, a motherfucker had slid on me, scared the shit out of me. I thought I was finna die. Luckily, I didn't get hit, and I just reacted, didn't think about nothing, went right back. Whole time, like, police was waiting for somebody to come back, and I shot 2 people right in front of the police. And thankfully, nobody died, you know what I'm saying? Because who knows, I might still be in jail right now, but that was like a perfect example of like, I didn't think about nothing, I just was angry. I was angry that they scared me like that, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I just reacted right there, same day, went back. If I would've just calmed down, relaxed, maybe I wouldn't have did that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Any of y'all had a situation like that? Like not that deep, but like just it, you know what I'm saying? Like it could just be something in school, anything.
Oh shit, I do. Shit, I feel. More the story. I got disrespected by somebody, and
Just last week.
yeah, like last week for real, I got disrespected by somebody, and shit, I disrespected them back, but I wasn't
suspended
thinking.
right now.
Yeah, I'm suspended on.
Dang, you telling on them okay?
It's cool.
Hey, he accountable himself.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
cool, cause if you know me, I'm always in school. I got good grades. I'm thrilled. I'll be on my shit on the guys. It's cool though. So it's like I said, I got disrespected.
Definitely
I
always
disrespected
in
somebody
school.
back. And bro, I wasn't thinking. I just did it, and then now I'm suspended. You know what I'm saying? Grades dropping, but no, I'm gonna get that shit up on the guys.
For sure.
Stab
You know?
somebody.
No, that's too far. You know?
I go into detail.
Yeah, see, what you got some?
Tell him. I got a situation where me and brother did something without thinking for real. But like, I ain't gonna go too much into details about it, but it's just, you know, it was just some goofy stuff, you know, like not really thinking, just on some dumb shit.
Me, I did one thing goofy beginning of this year for Halloween. That was the most goofiest thing I did, though. Red-handed. I felt like Dre a little bit. Nah, not like that, though.
Yeah.
But look, dude, bro, me, for real, I don't regret nothing, though, because everything happened for a reason.
Absolutely.
100 stuff.
Lesson.
That's why I say that it's only like one thing, because that was just on some like over loose, because I knew I don't move like that. But that's why I say I don't regret it, but it's just like, it's goofy. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
learn from it, though.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this. Y'all had a situation where you wanted to crash out, right? But you thought about it, then you didn't.
Hey, you know it's crazy.
Hey.
Last week, for real, look, I wanted to over crash out. And now I think about like, alright, when the ones around me, like somebody that used to be around me, bro, they gone now because of some shit like that. So it's like I thought about something like that. Like, nah, let me be cool, gang. You never know where this could go.
Last week was a heavy week for you, huh, brother?
Yeah, I'm thorough though, you know.
Yeah, for
Birthday
sure.
coming up, birthday week now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What about you, family?
Shit, it's been a couple times, but I just be trying to, like, you know, keep my man in the right place. Not trying to let people get me out my body and shit, you know?
Yes, sir. They say God tests you through people sometimes.
Yeah.
So when people take you there, just look at it as a test from God, you know?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I try not to let a little moment get me blue, like a little moment. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sugarcoating and I ain't pushing it, but I swear to God, I ain't seeing it like that, but it feel like every day I be in my head, like God be testing me, like I just be tempted, and this weird, I just be in my head, like blue, I be tweaking myself out, I be just getting blue, I be, nah, I gotta stay on my consistency, stay locked in, you feel me, that's why I be trying to hit Lil City. Call brother up, like what y'all on? Stay occupied basically, cause when you don't got nothing to do, you bored, oh bro, you just gonna make your own word and you gonna be tweaking yourself out. Like I'm trying to tell you, like no, you gotta find something to do.
Well, they say an idle mind is the devil's
I was
playground.
thinking the same
Pop
thing,
told
bro.
me that. I couldn't think about what he told me.
Yeah.
He said that.
Say that again, brother.
Idle mind is the devil's playground. I want to ask y'all that too though. Like, why y'all think? Cause I went through it, you went through it too. Like being young, and I don't know if it's because we in the hood or it's because of movies, TV. But why some of the hottest crash out shit seeming like fun?
Wait, say that again.
Sometimes the hottest, most crash out shit you could do seems like fun, a fun thing to do as a kid.
That adrenaline,
Like 20
Yeah,
mile knockabout.
adrenaline, like,
what's your adrenaline
when I
rushing?
was
You
a shorty,
kid, you feel me?
yeah, like when I was a
Yeah.
shorty, it was fun to do bad shit. Like shit
Why you think that was?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a
I
question
really
for us.
don't.
Me?
I feel like
I'm
I
gonna
can't
be
even answer that one. But
Me, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Drake just told me this yesterday though.
When I was a youngster, I hated feeling like boxed in. I hated feeling like these are the rules. This is the box you in. You can't go outside this box. And I used to be like, F your box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like when you broke a little bit, or like not broke, but when you don't got like when you messed up a little bit, you don't wanna
got
like
it
you
all.
careless a little bit, like you. Okay. Ooh.
And when you seeing it around you all the time, it don't.
When
Yeah.
you see it's a lick, when you see it's easy, when you
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, check it out, let's do it. Check it out, we already broke, it ain't nothing to lose. You feel me? So it's fun. Like you taking a risk. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't trying to be like that, but you take risks, sometimes it be fun. So it's like you taking that risk as a shorty, you just being wild. It feel fun until the ending, like To the devil lie. Bro,
Yeah,
you
until you're old enough to not get sent home right from the police station. Now it's ugly. But I was gonna say too, adding to what you just said, brother, power too. When you in poverty, and I like our situations, black and brown people, in our communities, we don't have no power. We don't have no power on what go on in our communities. As a kid, you don't have no power what going on in your life. If you born into a family and your mama on crack, that's what you in. You don't have no power over that. But what you do have when you go outside is power. You can knock them out. You could steal a car. All these little small things feel like you have a sense of power now. That's why a lot of us get tools and get to playing with tools crazy. Because it's like, I might not be able to control if I'm eating tonight, but I got this pole, and I'll make your ass dance. So just like you saying, like, what you said? Adrenaline, power, and what you said?
I'm trying to think of what I was saying.
You just said it though.
I just said it.
You literally just said it. Nothing to lose. Right. Like you don't got nothing to lose. You don't have nothing. Then like Dre said, it's all those things. You put in the box. Oh man. Don't leave the block or you feel it's so many things, bro. It's so many levels.
I swear to God. Remember when you was like when you think you crashed out or you should or you tweaked or you regret something. You feel me? Yeah. I swear to God, that same day my OG was tweaking on me like over yelling at me early morning, over tweaking.
Ain't nobody take you there like your mama, boy.
And I was blue. I saw the leg. I was, oh yeah, check it out.
And look, see, a lot of people take out their problems on you. For the motherfucker that popped me probably has going on. They ain't had nothing to do with it.
It really started in the household. They say the street starts in the household most of the time.
Yeah, cause it was like when I was a shorty, it was chaotic at the crib, bro. Like I ain't like being at home. I ain't want to come home. Like I used to not want to be home, cause it's like I wasn't comfortable at home. So I used to want to be outside any chance. Then soon as I got old enough where like I ain't had to come home, I used to stay gone. OG wouldn't see me for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like where you been? I'm just staying different people's houses and shit. Just, you know, you got that sense of like, fuck the world, cause the world fucked up anyways. And I think that's a big reason why like people that come from where we come from don't give a fuck about politics, don't give a fuck about the economy, don't give a fuck about the jobless rate or whatever, cause they like been fucked up for us. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Cause it seemed like the people that can actually help with that don't connect with people like that come from where we come from. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
It's to keep them up, not us.
Yeah.
To keep us right where we at in the mud. You know.
And I always tell them too, like, ain't nobody gonna come help us, bro. We gotta help ourselves. Like, ain't nobody gonna come. Ain't nobody ever gonna understand us all the way, right? So we just gotta make shit happen for ourselves. And I think it's my job. It goes back to what like Tree said, right? The age gap. I think my job, my position right now, is to show them how to be an older dude. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get older, what does that look like? And I want to show them what that looks like. Like, cause I'm you, bro. I'm you 20, 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So 20, 30 years down the line, like I want to set an example. Like, now I remember when Dre was in his 40s or whatever. I'm in my 40s now, so like I got an idea of what that looks like. You giving them kind of like some type of guidance in a way. You know, when you Trees Day, so that's why it helps. Like it helps a lot having people like Tree around too, cause there's an age gap between him and them, but not as big as mine. So I can kind of like, you know, he's way younger than me, but he's still like an adult. He got more life experience, so he can help me deal with certain situations when we do have problems in house with some of the shorties, and we gotta like mediate that shit. And you know, I'll come to him, hey, this was going on. Man, how you think we should handle this? You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely. You take Shorty in another room, I'll take this one in another room, and let's try to iron this shit out.
Yeah, he done had the, I look up to Drake too whole time, because although I came into the space with already experience of working with youth, I've been working with youth since like 2017. But after I got shot, bro, I had got a little blue with the shorties, man. Shout out to my shorties at Austin High School, man. But yeah, I came back before I started working here, do my program at Austin, and it's just the freedom of the youth. Like they don't really, like we were talking about, they don't really got time to care too much about a lot of shit. They got a lot of shit going on too. So it's like they cared that I was shot. They're like, man, that's what you got shot. But really, it's like I don't got time to really be respecting that you got hurt. And I was like literally still physically hurt.
It's like
so I'm
pay them
yeah, I
food.
don't
You know
wanna,
how you say niggas get shot every day, B?
damn no.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I don't want, before I crash out on y'all, I'm gonna just step back from this and I'm coming to this space. When I came to this space, and then I was seeing, not a lot, just little small little things from like 1 or 2 people. And not even all of the majority of the youth here on point. It was just 2 or 3, I won't even say knucklehead, just need a little more help seeing the value and the bigger picture of what they had here. And my approach to them was finna be on the same shit. Oh hell, I gotta get this shit. And Dre like, no, Tree, you gotta meet them where they at, man. And woo, telling me I already knew, but I was just like in this little space where it was like Dre said, bro, it's either you gonna be here or you gonna be dead, gang. Like real. My testimony to them is I want to show them me. Like, bro, I got shot, bro, twice. Like this shit ain't no game. Like if you in this place, you in the best place your ass could be at, for real, as a young person. And the values you learning here are real because it's not a game. Like a lot of these shorties play Call of Duty. Like you ain't no revive or respawn and shit, gang. Ain't no revive. Ain't no your teammate finna come revive you up, or you gonna be like me in a wheelchair, gang, and that shit devastating. Like your whole head up into. I already met like 2 shorties that got paralyzed at 15.
My uncle paralyzed at 15. I saw him as a kid. Never saw my uncle walk a day in my life, but I just knew it get like that.
That's what I'm saying. So like just me being here. Being in space, I feel like that's valuable. And like I said, talking to Dre kind of like shifted my mind back on the understanding basis, because I was more so just them that I was kind of finna becoming like, listen to us, we trying to save y'all, because that's how I am literally. Like,
yeah, but
I'll break your teeth shoving the medicine down your throat because I know it's what you need. So I don't be trying to package it good for you.
Check it out though, if you break his teeth, he ain't gonna be able to chew again.
But at least he alive. I just saved your life. So that's all I can see that I'm saying. Sometimes I just see
I'm telling you right now, bro, the shorties we be having coming through here is the shorties that damn near don't nobody else want to deal with. And sometimes when I bring new people on board as part of the staff, they be like, man, I think, he shouldn't be able to come back. Woo. And then I was like, bro, shorty probably got kicked out of like 3-4 different programs already, 3 to 4 different schools. So what the make us different? That's what makes us different, bro, that we not just finna throw them away, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna have a conversation. We gonna hold them accountable. We gonna let them know that shit ain't cool, that shit not tolerated, but we still want you here. But it's guidelines and rules that you got here, you know what I'm saying? And if you respect us, you respect the space, then like you'll respect the rules, you know what I'm saying? But the choice is yours. If you come correct, you're more than welcome. If you know you can't come correct, you know what I'm saying, I'm just ask you just to cool out, and whenever you're ready, come back. And a lot of people don't take that approach because the easiest thing would be just not to have to deal with them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's easy to give up on somebody. That's the easy one, but it's like, you're gonna let him back, he might f up again, but man, you know he's just gonna be cool for 2-3 more days, and he's just gonna be doing the same next week. You gotta look at this stuff like babies though. You're not gonna get mad at a baby when you give it his food and then spit it out. You gotta think, this new to them. Like, this new world you're giving them, they babies in this new world. They used to the whole world rejecting them. So giving them this, you gotta look at them like children, like a baby again. So they gonna mess up sometimes. You get what I'm saying? You gotta have that same patience.
They don't even know that they're a baby again. That's why I was like saying like, yeah, I respect Drake because he definitely helped me ground myself back in my patience. Because I ain't gonna lie, I lost it a little bit, but not on the aspect of give up on it, more so on the aspect of like I said, like I'm damn near trying to force my to get the message, and when it's like, no, it could be a regular organic conversation for a motherfucker to see where you coming from. So hell yeah, man.
And I ain't gonna lie, it do sometimes get discouraging when you see like a lot of the shorties that come to our program, they still out there outside of here, still moving the same way. You know what I'm saying? Still catching cases, and sometimes it feel like, are we wasting our time? Because they cool here when they here, but as soon as they leave, they not changing their mindset, and so it get discouraging. But then every now and then you hear something, or you hear them say something that kind of catch you off guard. I'm gonna give you an example. I don't know if it's a good example, but one of the shorties posted a picture on Instagram, pipes, right? Inbox, bogus as hell, like what you on? He said, Dre, I swear to God, as I'm taking the picture, I'm thinking in my head, Dre gonna be blue. You know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to Shorty like in 2-3 months. So it was like,
That's a start though.
so that's just like, man, you know what? That's crazy because that let me know like I'm not wasting my time. At least he's thinking like, he knows he's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the first step though, just
Yeah.
knowing. Because most of the times when you don't know your problem, you just gonna keep creating problems though, bro. So like that seed might not. But plants take forever to grow.
It's another shorty right that I used to work with at one of the alternative high schools. Shorty used to be like he used to have his guard up, you know what I'm saying? And he never really like opened up to me. He used to let me like I took him like to go get his driver's license and shit like that. But even when I do something, he'll be like real closed off and I respected him. Like, you know, I don't know what Shorty been through. He probably don't trust nobody, nothing. I'm talking about, it's like 3 years later, I ain't seen him. I still got him like on Snapchat or whatever. And it was like Christmas time. And I posted a Christmas picture of like me and my family. And he texted me like, man, Merry Christmas. And he said, what'd he say? He said, hey Dre, like, I just want to tell you thank you, bro, for everything you did for me. Like, that shit really helped me. And that shit fucked me up because Shorty never talked to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he never gave me like, no, hey, what's up, Dre? Like, nah, he was just always like closed off. So that shit like let me know how you said like them seeds take a while to grow because now he got his family now. He got a kid. He went and got his CDL. He driving trucks.
Oh yeah,
he ain't in the streets no more. And this was one of them shorties that you know why I used to took him to get his license? Because Shorty had a pipe on him all the time driving around. And like, you got a license? And he's like, nah, like, man, we gotta get your license, bro, because at least if they pull you over, you get locked up, you could beat the case, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you got your L's.
Because you got your L's, you know? So
Yeah, he was out here with the double whopper, you hear me? Gonna get baked, you hear me?
yeah, bro. So it's just shit like that. Like I know we up against a lot, bro. The influence of the street is a monster. So it's hard for us to compete with that influence, but that's kind of what we up against.
Absolutely.
And that's why like we gotta do some amazing shit here. Like feature films, like, you know what I'm saying, podcasts, like recording studio.
You want to walk us around the space real quick?
Come on.
Show them how it's coming. Let them know. Y'all can show them y'all favorite part too. You know what y'all come here and do.
Yeah, they took these pictures and shit.
What they took them?
Yeah, the youth took these pictures.
Yeah, okay. So you be recording history?
Nah, I ain't recording nothing yet.
Recorded some heat in her tree.
We ain't recording nothing yet. Y'all did.
He recorded
He got
the
a
music
song with my
video
pops.
that got erased.
Dang.
You got a song with my pops.
Yeah.
Pops
I ain't
old
on song with your
pops.
pops. Oh no.
You do. That's what I'm telling you,
I got a
bleed.
song with bro pop. Shout out old school. Shout out the big OG.
You hear me?
I got
That's
a
Big
music
Jam.
video I shot here with Super Kick.
That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck happened to that one?
Black and
You
white.
know, you shot a video
we
for me
shot a
here.
video here too.
Yeah.
Oh, you shot the black and white lit?
Yep.
So this a whole film
Whole
studio?
everything. You could turn this to a lighting setup, a podcast setup, a couch setup.
Y'all got clothing brand going on.
Show them Love City merch. Show them Love City.
Yeah, y'all look flea.
Yeah, I don't got the Love City on today. I wore it yesterday.
Okay.
It's the unreleased, you know, spray jacket.
Oh yeah, that's
Drake got the-
that's
hey,
out west official tissue right there.
Hey,
That's a new pelly right
you
there.
feel me? Drake gonna lay one on me soon. You hear me, though?
This is that nigga right
Yeah.
For sure.
That's our podcast station right here.
Okay.
We do all type of events here too. You know, we done had like the 20 verses here. He was one of the finalists.
Yeah, man, I
Almost had
Merch.
Yeah.
Tree got jiggy.
I got jiggy.
You got jiggy, bleed.
Yeah, so you see we got like the professional movie lighting, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
The
yeah.
rig. Those right there, those are like flags to like flag off lights. If
We ain't even
if
gonna say the parts though. We ain't saying the parts.
if we gonna like trying to get like a certain look, but we got like real cinema stuff in here, bro. Like we've been studying how to like make a movie from A to Z, feature film.
Tell them about y'all movies y'all made.
Yeah, they all been in the movie. They're in the movie that's getting edited right now called Love from the Trenches. So be on the lookout for it, man. It should be dropping like end of the year.
Man, so y'all putting stuff in your resume too here, so it ain't like y'all just playing, y'all working.
I'm gonna be 100 though.
The summer program movies they did?
Yeah, we can go over there right now. But That's another goal. I be telling the staff, like, we gotta make some stars, bro.
Yeah. Y'all already stars. Y'all just gotta shine now, yeah?
Feel me though? We the new shot. Hey, nah, though, if it really come down to it, though, I know, just in the back of my mind, if it really come down to it, I ain't gonna lie, I'll pick up a camera and start getting jiggy. Like,
For sure.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, though. I ain't trying to say it like that, but we done learned, like,
enough resources to get us where we really need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like we thorough up in here now, like.
So this one of this is our conference room.
Okay, cool.
It's like one of the classrooms we use too. So we have like our videography class in here. We'll have sometimes the acting class in here. They'll be doing like table reads. We got some of our equipment in here. We go another one of our lights right there.
Wow.
So when you filming, bro, it's all about light. You know.
Yes, sir.
The light.
This light beautiful up in here for this though. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm gonna see it. We got good place.
So this the studio?
Yeah, this is a studio, like another classroom. This is our editing room here too. So we got like some editing stations. This is probably like one of our most popular rooms with the shorties because of the music and the editing.
Everything goes down. Every single week, I make demon time in here. Go do your homework. Trey, you like demon time. Hey, real hits on that mic.
So people be asking about like who's Grace Carter. So Grace Carter was another feature film we shot, featuring Justina Valentine from Wildin' Out, the white girl with the red hair that be rapping shit. She was in here, so we had to make this look like a radio station. So now, and that's in post production right now. So that's gonna be dropping. We aiming for like Christmas time because the movie's based in Christmas, and we shot that with Hypno Carlito.
Shout out Hilton, man.
Yeah, so we shot.
They shooting a movie about my life called The Tree That Grew in Chicago. It's coming soon. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Tree That Grew in Chicago.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Hey, from the seed.
I'm trying to get Tree.
A tree that grew out west.
I'm trying to get Tree to get serious because with the film shit, I'm like, bro, I need a script. Like, give me a script.
Yeah,
So
Tree, man, he got some heat.
Yeah, he got a lot of good ideas.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get him like.
You want me to write the script out, y'all? I got the storyline. Once I get my script writing together, y'all gonna see Tree in Love City making some hits, man.
Sure.
But in the meantime, them youth movies go crazy.
Hey, no, we definitely snapping with those. I swear to God, be on. And the last slice, short film coming soon.
Yeah, sure.
We all featuring that.
Hey, look, we got this look, and hey, we rented out this little theater too. Look, April, what was it? April 29th, 27th.
Oh, that's coming up.
April 27th.
We got this
Do your
little.
homework.
I got this little movie coming out, Crash Course.
Crash Course. Do your homework on that one.
So I gotta ask y'all, where y'all see yourselves in 5 years?
I'm gonna be honest.
I see me working a business like
Business.
doing something
Entrepreneur,
like
clothing. I'm gonna have my clothing brand, rapping, acting. I'm gonna just try a lot of things into whichever one I see that. As soon as I see that little spark, I'm taking off.
Nah, do a lot of things. You ain't trying, you doing,
I'm
bro.
definitely doing a lot of things.
It's like how Drake,
Definitely already got the motion.
how Drake trying to like how he teaching us and stuff like we learning off him. I want to do that when I get like 5 years from now. I want to be able to teach people things and like know that they gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? Like I want,
sure.
you know,
5 years, I want to be Love City. Like we bigger than now, bigger than what we is now. 3 times as big. I want to be having my own Love City building. And we all gonna have our we spreading the
Yes, sir.
spreading the Love City gospel.
So I see y'all smiling in here. So this place make y'all smile, then, bro.
This thing don't.
I ain't gonna lie, no back though. A lot of people sugarcoat a lot of things. I ain't gonna lie, we not sugarcoating nothing though. We thorough through here. We safe, we making heat, and we learn how to work. Like I said, if worst come to worst, I'm gonna pick that camera up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For sure.
videography with that.
Yeah,
It's like
It shouldn't even take worse though, brother. You should just do it.
Yeah, y'all still in high school,
I'm
right?
gonna lock in with the acting though. That's why I ain't picked
Hey,
up
but
yet.
y'all should start vlogging y'all daily life in high school, bro.
Not lying, though.
Because man, bro, I started this at 15, 16. I'm 24. I started in high school. That's why I'm telling y'all this. And when I was doing it, it wasn't cool to have a camera though. Now it's you know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, you could ask Tree just like 5, 10 years ago. It wasn't cool to be walking around with no camera.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that when we
I
got
know
there.
Jordan had one. I want to see.
We need to make this. We need to make make this the cool shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because the street shit is the cool shit right now.
But
That's why
they could walk
13-year-old
around with a camera and it'd be kind of cool though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's changed. It's shifting. That's why like a lot of the youth that come here, they get exposed to that. They damn, yeah, I can do this. And they see the potential behind it. The average youth that ain't really coming to no space like this, all they know is I can be a rapper and I can be on some hot shit. Then they probably got like a little name or whatever. Get them a little they got guns and all that shit. And they shoot the music video for their song, but they not thinking I could be the one behind that camera. Yeah. Or they not thinking, damn, bro, checking the bag. You just paid this man $700 for your video. Bro, then he finna go shoot 8 more.
Hey,
he getting some money.
Hey, Tree. Hey, me and Tree got a whole video thing coming out soon. Hey,
Indeed.
film it. We film other people's videos.
Indeed, we gone. But yeah, man, we trying to make this be the cool shit, bro. Because right now, the youth that ain't really here, that don't know, they think that the only cool shit is to be on some hot shit, have pipes and be in hot cars, move out the band, and they don't know that it's cool as hell to act. They don't know it's cool as hell to shoot photography, and they don't know that it's money that come behind that. Cause that's the main thing, money, man. It ain't the main thing, but that's something that is substantial in your life
And
to
not having to
obtain.
answer and check in and clock in every day. You know,
Exactly, your own boss.
Yeah, a camera could take you to so many different places, bro. I'm saying, cause I'm a living testimony. A camera done
revisit so many places too, though.
Nah, for sure.
Real deal.
And make it safe for you to go certain places, sure.
Yeah, not
Yeah. What they say, the cameraman never die.
This nigga said,
Cameraman never dies.
hey, you not mad, bro.
Cameraman never dies, gang.
I swear to
I
God.
want to ask y'all something. What's some y'all learned about the value of like telling stories through film?
The value, something that I learned.
Like
Yeah,
you could learn something off of like a situation without actually having to go through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like sending a message or something. Like I feel like everything come with a purpose, and like stuff like that is like sending a message like that. I don't know how to explain it to you.
You send a message through a movie.
Yeah, you definitely said
Right.
it ain't as easy as people think. Like people just say they ooh. But I ain't gonna lie, gang. I ain't trying to say it like that, but we really working. So it's like, if we working, gang, you can't just sit and say, oh, I got an idea. What Dre say, everybody got an idea. Oh, bro, you gotta really, you know.
You gotta put a plan to action.
Put the plan, yeah, and you gotta pursue. You gotta make sure you can be able to do it too. You can't just.
Everybody got an idea, but everybody don't execute.
Yeah.
And that's what sets you apart, is the motherfucker that actually gonna execute, because you won't even have the best idea, but you executing your idea, you know what I'm saying? And shit, that's the main thing with everything, because they see how much work it is to, people just seen the finished product, right? They seen the movies, but bro, how much work was it to do that last slice?
We sun up, I ain't gonna lie, sun down. For real though, like.
It make y'all look at movies and stuff different.
And it really, that's why I say we really, you feel me? That's what I learned. Like, you can't, it ain't just, oh, why y'all, it ain't no why y'all don't know. We really just put work in. It ain't what you think. It ain't no, just cause it's 3 minutes don't mean it took us 3 minutes to shoot it.
Wow, for real.
You feel me? Niggas be thinking it just be no game.
3-minute movies could take 2 days, 2-3 days. Like I'm talking about 24 hours.
I'm gonna be 100 just cause you said that. Our first Love City short film. Hey Dre, how long it took us to shoot that dude? I swear to God,
Y'all had to learn them lines and shit too, right?
Not when he
Or filming it. Y'all
filming it, cause that was our first ever program. You feel? We was thorough. I'm gonna be 100. We still was thorough. Oh no, we been thorough, but I'm gonna be 100.
We way better.
Yeah.
Way better now. Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
What he saying? We elevated.
No, but I think like back to Tree's question, when we first got the grant, right? It was people around that was like, we should do a documentary about the violence in the neighborhood, and Dre, you got access, like you got access to the people that's outside right now, you know what I'm saying? And they seemed interested, and I was just like, damn, they interested in doing something with me. We could probably make something happen. But then I was like, cause I even talked to the shorties about it, how would y'all feel about me coming on a block with some cameras and shit? You know, thinking about doing the documentary, but I'd have to come out here, like, how would y'all feel? And they told me, like, Dre, we don't really be doing that shit, bro, but if you asking us to do it for you, we'll do it, you know what I'm saying? And then that shit just kind of like made me start thinking like, what the shorty's gonna get out of it. I'm gonna just get them hot. I'm gonna get they block hot. And then now they gotta deal with that shit. They a target now.
And that's it, yeah.
And that's it, all they get. So like, you know, you finna get credit for like directing a documentary, producing a documentary. So that's gonna benefit like you. But they not getting nothing out of it. They're not getting nothing positive out of it. Everything that they gonna get from what I see is negative. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna pass, you know, and they was kind of blue. Cause at first I was like considering it, you know what I'm saying? And I told him, why can't we do film and through the film we can show the same situation that's really going on out here, but it's fiction, you know, nobody gets hurt, nobody goes to jail. We create opportunities, and they wasn't really interested in that because making film is it's a different lane than making a documentary, right?
Nah, for sure.
And it was like, nah, we're not interested in helping you do that. Like, we'll help you do this because it's more attainable and it'll be more beneficial to us. So I was like, ever since then, it was like, I'm on a mission now. I'm gonna learn this film shit, and we're gonna deal with the same issues. We're gonna deal with the same stories, but it's gonna be a positive outcome though, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what our main goal is here, is to really become like a real legit film production company, bro, and tell our stories and give the people that's around us like a real voice, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, y'all doing it. The goal is getting gold on me, yeah?
The goal is getting gold, yeah? Hey.
The goal is going, man.
Yes, sir. So before we close out, what's one message you want to give to the youth that's your age watching?
One message, man. This like one everybody say, but it's a real big one. Don't be no follower, just be yourself.
I swear to God, oh my girl, I was gonna say that. Be yourself, gang. Don't get knelt.
Don't try to be like nobody.
Real deal. Niggas will get knelt out there.
Niggas respect you more by being yourself. Instead of trying to fake and be somebody you not. Bro, niggas will respect you more by just being yourself.
No, for real, you?
Bro,
I say, don't go around nowhere you ain't tolerated at. Go around somewhere where they tolerate you, what? Like you gonna get value out of it. Like if it ain't worth your time, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna waste your time, you gonna get something out of it that wasn't meant to be.
Yes,
That's how I
sir.
look at it.
What about you, Tree? What's your message of the day?
My message to the youth.
Yeah.
My bad. You enough, you know? You enough.
That's deep.
You enough. So a lot of the times we searching for things outside of us to solidify our value.
Mm-hmm.
No, you enough. The expectations people have of you, that ain't nothing. You are enough. Like I was just talking about you earlier, like man, why I feel like people say, what you trying to be? Well, I got to be anything. I exist. I'm right in front of you. So what so you enough, y'all. You don't feel like you gotta, that's a lot of reasons why people pretend to be other people. Because they feel like who they really is, I guess, ain't enough, you feel me? Like, oh, I ain't as cool as because they doing that. So nah, you enough, gang.
No, that's real. What about you, big brother?
What was the question again?
What's the message you want to give to the youth before we close out?
Shit, the message to the youth is similar to what Tree said, bro. Like be real with yourself. Be loyal to yourself. Try to be a better person and just like care about other people, bro. Don't just care about yourself. When you start caring about other people, that just show like your real growth, you know what I'm saying? And that shit just keep multiplying, you know, like I really just want them to like believe in themselves, believe in goals, like believe there's more to this world than just what they see, you know what I'm saying? This world's way bigger than just the Westside. This world's way bigger than just Chicago. And we can go see the whole world, bro. Like we really put our mind to what we doing here with this film stuff. And bro, like, let's do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And I thank you, brother, for what you're doing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I want to just say something to you.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like I really appreciate you coming out. Cause you know we've been doing like a little pressure on the news been paying attention to us the last 2-3 months. We've been on Channel 9, Channel 7, Channel 11 came here and they came here. NPR came and did a story on us.
Oh, yeah,
and that's cool and it helps to get attention from other people that really didn't want to like look at us. But I think platforms like yours, bro, is the platforms that we really need to be connecting with, you know what I'm saying? Because you out here with us.
Yes, sir.
And to me, this interview is more impactful than anything we did on the news, you know what I'm saying?
No bad.
So I really appreciate you coming
That's
out here
love,
and
bro.
putting the spotlight on us for real.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all too, cause this shows the power of collaboration. I do videos and all that, but I ain't gonna be like, no, just cause you got your own thing going, hell no. We gotta come together. We gotta lock in. We gotta show love. You get what I'm saying? Because we all we got, we all we need, bro. Because if you got something going on that can help a youth, I'm with it 100%. Because I wish I had this amount of y'all age when I had picked up a camera, bro. The things I went through, I wouldn't have had to go through. You get what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, this is beautiful what y'all got here. So, like, I'm just glad y'all taking advantage of it. Every last one of y'all, for real, bro.
Before we head out, man, May 9th, we got a Love City Gala going on. Tell them, Dre, man.
Yeah, we having our first gala. We're doing a fundraiser. Our goal is to raise $25,000 for our summer program. You know, I told you 3 years ago we got a grant. It's coming to an end this June, so we gotta like raise some money to have our summer program. Last summer we had over 70 kids in here every day, 5 days a week, for 4 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? We was doing field trips once a week, so we don't want that to stop just because the grant stopped. So we got a gala that we've been working real hard at, and even if you don't get a chance to make it to the gala, bro, visit our website, man, lovecity.org. You can donate and support through there as well. Yeah, man, like I said, it's all love. Ain't nobody gonna come to help us. We gotta do it for ourselves. We gotta help each other, how you just said. So, bro, like I said, man, we here for the community, and the community showing out for us. They showing up, bro. So far, we've been getting a lot of good feedback, a lot of support. So I'm real confident we're gonna reach our goal, bro. So
You say what date? What's the date
May
again?
9th.
May 9th,
we
y'all.
have we doing it here.
Them tickets, man. We're gonna have a ticket link available. My boy might have. We're gonna have the ticket link available.
it's gonna be right in the description.
The ticket link on the website too, right?
Yep.
Website in the description, man. May 9th, man. If y'all supporting what we're doing, if y'all supporting these youth, man, pop out, man.
And watch out for our movie, man. Love from the Trenches.
Love from the
Popping up.
Trenches.
Hello Grace. We got another feature we shooting in August. We got Omar Gooden from Baby Boy. We got him for a day.
Oh,
He finna-
yeah.
he gonna be here in the summer filming with us.
Take your cereal.
And who y'all shooting with, man?
Yeah,
real,
you
man.
ain't shooting with Love City. I don't know who you shooting with, man. Just know that.
And we shoot with the Eye of the Trenches too,
Eye of the
man.
Trenches.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but love in the trenches, man.
Love in the trenches, man.
Love in the trenches.
Real love in the trenches right here. You feel me?
Love City. Shout out Love City for
Now
sure.
look, when y'all get that too, I promise you, hey, grab some merch. I don't want to have, hey, how much the hoodie? Where you get that hoodie? Come to the gala and come donate. Come get some hoodies or something, man.
This real designer. This
Real designer. You ain't telling.
And it might save your life. Somebody might.
I swear to God, all my life I was walking with the hoodie on the other day. I'm looking at the police. I look at the police, look at me. He looking at me. I'm looking at him. We looking at each other. I'm like, all right, let me see. He looking. He look right away. Oh yeah, you see the hoodie? Oh my brother.
Hey, and too, I ain't gonna doubt. This almost like the unity.
Yeah.
Like when you see somebody with this song, you know what's going on, gang.
For sure.
I done seen people with this song.
Hey.
Not from here. Some people are like, oh, you know Dre now? I ran into them. I was out at like a club out here
That's
this
why we gotta
song.
bridge
And he
the
was
gap
like,
with this and that though.
and he was like, hey, you know Dre? That's my people's. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
Yes, man,
Yeah. I ran up over there. Hey, you know Dre? I'm like, yeah, I know Dre. That's my homie, man. What do y'all some money? Okay, let's go.
For sure.